Hi, Scholastica, your favorite author. The title of today's video is How to Turn Bad to Good. Yes, I repeat, how to turn bad to good. So let me start with the good news. So this is the good news. Good news about life. Good news about anything in life. So the good news is no matter how bad the situation is, no matter how difficult whatever you're going through is, no matter how terrible any experience is, the good news is you can always turn it to good. It's a matter of choice. You can always turn it to good. I know when you're going through that experience, if I tell you, hey, you can turn that to good, you may tell me, Scholastica, you out of your mind. No, I'm not. It's true. You can always turn any bad situation to good. So today I'm going to share one of my friend's experience at work, how she turned bad to good. And I'm saying this to inspire you and also to inspire myself. So this is how it happened. So my friend was a bedside nurse. So wherever at her job, whenever she goes to work, she was working night shift. Whenever she goes to work, they will give her the hardest patients, the sickest patient on the unit every day. Whenever she goes to work, she had the sickest patients on the unit. Unlike what most of us will do, we would have just quit the job, transfer to another unit, or even leave the town, get out of state, go find a better life, a better job in greener pasture. So she did this for 1 year. And then when she goes home, the back will hurt, the feet will hurt. And then she had a conversation with herself. She thought real long and hard. She was like, is this what I'm going to do for the rest of my life? Working so hard with aches and pain. So one fine evening, night shift. So when she had a free time between her sickest patients that she had, she went to the computer research schools for nurse practitioners, and then she put in an application that night. Not too long, same week, schools responded. They told her, send in your paperwork. She did, and she got accepted. No one on the unit knew. And then she started her nurse practitioner school. She would work night shift, go home, sleep a little bit, get on her computer. And then she finished the school, and then she went through clinicals. No one knew. And then she studied for the board exam. And on the day of her board exam, you will not believe, she was supposed to be off. They called her. They told her, oh, we need you. Can you come in tonight? She said, oh, okay. Good spirit. She said, okay. So she packed all her stuff. She went, took the exam. She passed. Yay! She passed. Then from the exam place, she went to work. And again, they gave her the sickest patients. Those sick patients motivated her. So she was so happy. She always took the best care of her patients. So that night she passed, she took the best care of her patients, and then she started putting in the paperwork for her license. No one on the unit knew, and she put in everything. And then she got a job as a nurse practitioner. This is true life story. I am not making it up. No one on the unit knew. And then, just few days before she left, or weeks, there was this particular doctor that was so nice to her, and she went to the doctor. She said, oh, doctor, you've been so nice to me. You've been so good to me. So I'm going to be leaving. And the doctor was so sad. What? You are one of the best here. Where are you going? Is there anything I can do to keep you here? And she said, no, I'm a nurse. I finished school. I'm a nurse practitioner. So I'm going to work as a nurse practitioner. And the doctor was shocked. Well, that's all she needed to do. She didn't have to go to CNN. The doctor, in his goodwill, innocently just went and shared it with somebody. Said, I cannot believe this nurse went to school. Nobody on the unit knew. She passed. She's leaving. And they say, what? Is that even possible? Yes, anything is possible. So like I said, she didn't need to go to CNN to broadcast the news of her finishing school, all in secrecy. She kept it to herself. No one knew. And then, now that everybody knew about her, what she's been up to these years, and they asked her, "Oh my goodness, we heard they are now a nurse practitioner and you didn't tell us." And she's like, "No, well, yeah, I'm a nurse practitioner." And they were surprised, they were shocked. "How did you do it?" And some people didn't believe she was a nurse practitioner. Even when they went to a website, searched her name, saw that she was a licensed nurse practitioner, some people believe it was still fake. Fake. How can that be fake? Because they didn't think anything good can come out of her. That's why they said in every situation, you can turn bad to good. Yes. It's always a matter of choice. So, but this one thing she did before she left, she's such a kind person. So she bought food to thank everybody. And then she gave a little speech. She told them, she thanked them. They were so sad that she's leaving. She said, "I know you are sad, but I am so happy. Even though you guys were not nice to me, but please, that was a good thing you did for me. If you were nice to me, I would have been here. But because you were not nice to me, you got me motivated, so I thank you." She bought food for day shift and she bought food for night shift. And that's how she turned good to bad. And then I think to myself, I'm like, I should have done that. I was working in a place, I'm not going to say the years. I was there for a long time. Why? Because they were so good to me. They were too good to me. So I felt comfortable. So I stayed there for so many years. But hers was the opposite. They were not nice to her and she got motivated and she left. So I'm just sharing this story to inspire you and also to inspire myself that no matter how bad the situation is, no matter how terrible it is, know that you have a choice. You can always turn it to good. Thank you very much. I hope this video is helpful to you and I hope you get inspired. If you're going through anything bad, turn it to good. Remember Scholastica's video that you can turn any bad situation to good. Thank you very much and I see you in my next video. Bye bye.